AITA for taking my sister's wedding dress for my own wedding without asking? Okay, so here's the backstory. I have a sister, Mia, who has always been kind of a perfectionist. She's the type who plans everything down to the last detail. Growing up, she was always the one who got the attention, the one who excelled in everything: school, sports, friends, and even our parents' favor. I, on the other hand, was the quieter, more laid back one, always happy to stay in the background. Mia got engaged last year, and as soon as the ring was on her finger, she began planning her dream wedding. I was happy for her, of course, but I could already see how much stress it was causing her. I didn't mind being a part of it all, but she had a tendency to micromanage everything, even the smallest details. And I'll admit, I wasn't really involved in the wedding prep much. I'm not great at handling big, stressful situations, and she had a clear vision for everything. Now, here's where it gets tricky. When I got engaged to my fiancé, David, we initially wanted a very small wedding. We were both on the same page. We didn't need a huge, extravagant celebration. Our budget was modest, and we were aiming for something intimate. I was looking for a wedding dress, but because I wasn't feeling the whole princess vibe, I wanted something simple and understated. The issue was, I just couldn't find the right one. I searched for months, and I was growing frustrated. During a family gathering, Mia brought up her wedding dress, which she had just picked up from the tailor. It was stunning. A traditional lace dress with a long train. Perfect for her. I, of course, told her how beautiful it was, but then she mentioned how expensive it was, and how much stress she had been through with finding it. Later that evening, when we were alone, I asked Mia if I could see the dress again, just out of curiosity. She agreed, and I ended up trying it on, which in hindsight was a huge mistake. When I saw myself in the mirror, something clicked. I loved how I looked in it. The lace, the fit. It was exactly what I had been searching for but could never find. Without thinking too much about it, I brought up the idea to Mia the next day. I told her how much I admired her dress and asked if she would be okay with me borrowing it for my wedding. I explained that I hadn't found anything I liked, and I felt this dress would be perfect for my own wedding. She was quiet for a moment, then said she needed to think about it. The next day, Mia texted me saying she didn't feel comfortable with the idea. She had spent a lot of time picking the dress, and it was supposed to be hers for her special day. I respected her feelings, but I still really loved the dress. So I did something I now regret. I took the dress. I called my fiancé, David, and told him I was going to borrow the dress. He wasn't thrilled, but agreed since he knew how important it was to me. I kept the dress hidden in my room and didn't tell Mia. When I walked down the aisle in her dress, I saw her face, and I could tell she was